Okay guys, this is how we're going to do this. I feel like whenever I have a new release, I'm always asking you guys to share bio links or share graphics, and right now I want to do something a little bit different, mainly because I want to pay it forward more. I don't want it to be all about me or about my books, but more about just authors in general. So I have Colton paperbacks to give away. You can hear Thor, he's super pumped about it. And I have audio CDs to give away. I'm going to give away 5, 10, maybe more. Who knows? It's a surprise. That being said, this is how you're going to get to enter. I want you guys to comment with an author who has changed your life, or a book that has changed your life, or a book series. And I want to hear more than just like the tag of the author. You know how like sometimes people do contests and there's like 5 billion tags of the author's names. I want you guys to actually tag their name or tag the book and then explain why or what the story is behind it. Because I know a lot of you guys have actual stories of like what got you into reading. I know a lot of my readers are overseas, and you know there's a lot of single moms out there excuse me, and I want to know what your story is and what made these books powerful for you and what made them important to you and help change your life. I probably should lead by example, so I'm going to do that. The book or the series that changed my life and that got me into writing at least was Julia Quinn's Bridgerton series. She started writing that series I think probably back in, I think it's 92, I could be totally off base, but I think it was 1992, 1994. I picked them up 5 years ago, right before I started writing, and it was that series that actually helped propel me into writing historical romance. The way that she writes Regency is incredible. The dialogue that she has, the way that it's so fast paced, it's not boring, it's really intense, and the way that she really I don't know, talks about her characters and the way their characters are actually like real people really just impacted me as a reader, but also as an author. And I said to myself, I want to learn how to write like this. I want to learn how to be this type of author to where I really engage the reader and really get them so involved that they're sleeping at night going, or trying to sleep at night going like, I have to finish that book. And I want to be that type of person. So Julia Quinn also is, yeah, just one of those people that I think is just incredible. I also think that she might be a vampire. I'm just gonna throw that out there because every time I see her book signings, it's like she doesn't age like ever. So yeah, do with that what you will. Next, I'm gonna say E.L. James. Her books didn't directly affect me in a way that her books changed my life, but just her in general as a person changed my life because of her. I mean, I feel like I have a career because she wrote this series. There's all these readers that are all of a sudden like devouring all these books and really loving romance, and I think that she's one of those people that really brought readers back to reading, just kind of like how Twilight did the same thing, and I'm really grateful to her too. Also, I'm just going to give a shout out. I know that Amazon is not technically a book or an author, but because of Amazon, I'm able to do what I love, and I think that there's been a lot of negativity lately just about KU, about how it's messing with sales rankings and just throwing everyone off, and I know that it gets really frustrating as an author. Like, this is your livelihood, and when there's fear, obviously we get really defensive and we do rants and we go crazy, but I think at the end of the day, you need to realize that, you don't want to bite the hand that feeds you, and Amazon still is the #1 platform for us to be able to get our books into the reader's hands, and so I appreciate them for what they do for me, and because of them, I'm able to sit here with Thor right here, rocking him with my foot, right? And I'm able to write and be a stay-at-home mom, and I'm able to be a stay-at-home mom, but also have a career at the same time, and I think that that's just incredible, and honestly, it makes me want to cry. Maybe I'm so hormonal, but it makes me want to cry when I think about how grateful I am for them in general. Okay, so I'm going to keep this contest open until Thursday. Make sure you guys enter. Again, you can comment with your story, with the books, and with the authors, and have at it, guys. Thanks, and I hope you guys have an awesome week.